Good morning, everyone. It's great to see everyone out there in the virtual world. God morgen, alle sammen. Det kjempefint å se alle sammen der ute I verden gjennom internett. So today I'm going to talk a little bit about the possessive form of nouns and names. First, there's different ways that we show something that's, you can form possessive of nouns and proper names in two different ways in Norwegian. The first one, as you can see here, is by adding an S, but we use no apostrophe when we do that, as you can see here. So we can say guttens værelse, which means the boy's room. And here you have the S, but without apostrophe. And værelse is in the indefinite form. So we don't say guttens værelsen. That would be wrong. Eller værelse, because it's neuter. So we would not say guttens værelse with a T. We do say guttens værelse because the E is there. And when we have the T, we don't say the T anyway, so it would sound the same. But don't add the T when you're writing it. It would just be guttens værelse. Next one, here's another example. Sveins bok. Sveins book, again, no apostrophe S. And we don't say Sveins boken, making it definite. We want to keep the noun in the indefinite form, book, not saying the book, but just saying Sveins bok. Here's another example. Lærerens stol, the teacher's chair. And again, just adding that S without apostrophe and not adding stolen. We don't do that. Okay, not making it the chair, but just saying lærerens stol. Another example here. Studentenes bøker, the students' books. Again, we have our S without the apostrophe, like you do in English, but we don't do that in Norwegian when we add the S without the apostrophe. Then bøker, and of course this has to be plural because you're talking about more than one book. And we don't want to do the definite form of the plural by saying bøkene, but we just want to keep it indefinite plural by saying bøker, books, and not the books, okay? And then there's another way that we do showing possessive of nouns and proper names is by adding a T, til. So then when you're doing it this way, you have to make sure that the noun you're talking about is in the definite form, like you see here. So that's the difference between this one up here. And then when you're adding til, we want to have the noun in front of the person or the thing that owns it and indefinite form. So here you can say værelse til gutten, the boy's room. So we're saying the same thing as up here, but here it's just a different how we structure the sentence by then making this definite instead of the indefinite. We're saying the room to the boy. Okay, so værelse til gutten, the boy's room. And here you can see examples of that too. Boka til Svein. Boka is feminine, so that's why we have the A or the A at the end. Boka til Svein. And I know that a lot of times you don't really have to worry about feminine so much anymore. That a lot of, feminine nouns in Norwegian can just use the masculine noun and just say boken til Svein if you want to. But where I come from, my dialect in Norway, we always say boka til Svein. Another example, stolen til læreren, the teacher's chair. And again, we see that we make stol definite, the chair, stolen til læreren, and læreren is definite as well. The teacher, the chair to the teacher, stolen til læreren. And then we have the plural here, bøkene til studentene. Now we want to make sure we're using the definite plural form, saying the books, and not just books to the students. And also students is the definite form, the students, and not just saying students. Bøkene til studentene. So those are the two ways that we show possessive of nouns and proper nouns in Norwegian, okay? I'll just read them over again just for pronunciation help. Guttens værelse, Sveins bok, lærerens stol, studentenes bøker, værelse til gutten, boka til Svein, Stolen til læreren. Bøkene til studentene. Okay, hopefully that helps. Jeg håper det hjelper. Og ja, så vi ses neste gang. Okay, ha det bra. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Okay, ha det.